Stopping 90 miles per hour. One of the reasons it's so dangerous, it's moving slowly, just hovering over towns, hammering them for hours with torrential rain up to 40 inches in some areas.
We're already seeing a life-threatening storm surge up to 10 feet in New Bern, North Carolina. The situation is growing so desperate, rescue crews have already been called in to save hundreds of people.
They refuse to go.
Our extreme weather team is spread out all over the storm zone, as you can imagine. We're going to begin with World News 9 anchor David, who's there in Wilmington, North Carolina, where they're seeing that torrential rain right now. Good morning, David.
Robin, George, Michael, good morning to you. The eye of Hurricane Florence is expected right here in Wilmington imminently. In fact, the eye wall has already made landfall. It's moving inland. You can see the winds are just ferocious right now. Wind gusts reported up to 97 miles per hour right on the coast. And I want to show you over here just how strong this is as it comes in. And as you mentioned, there's already an emergency situation playing out north of here in New Bern, North Carolina, where a number of people have already had to be rescued. 150 people remain on the second floor in their attics, with the waters fast rising in that city. Two rivers converging there. Both of those rivers rose so rapidly, no time to get out of their homes. Take a look.
This morning, Hurricane Florence now crashing into the Carolina coast. There goes part of the dock, as fears of catastrophic flooding have already been realized. In New Bern, North Carolina, an emergency situation already playing out. The formerly calm streets have now been flooded as waves now reach first floor windows.
It started to deep about
200 residents already rescued. They tell us this morning 150 are still trapped. The town is now advising its residents to move up to a second floor or an attic because, quote, we are coming to get you. This house fire igniting after a transformer blew in the hurricane's path. Firefighters frantically hitting on the front door, putting out that blazing inferno. In nearby Jacksonville, rescuers summoned to a Triangle Motor Inn, where they have rescued people there as well. The Jacksonville High School is completely submerged. 300,000 North Carolina residents are without power this morning. Authorities are now warning people to prepare for days, possibly weeks in the dark. With winds now ranging up to 90 miles per hour, so strong the roof station. That roof then blowing away. In some area, rainfall could hit 40 inches or more, and life-threatening storm surge is now on the rise, even as high as 11 feet, already inundating homes.
Look how deep this is now.
Florence's earliest victims are along the coast, the barrier islands. Take a look at the waves crashing inside this home in North Toms Hill Beach. First responders this morning are now bracing for the worst, while officials urge people who did stay here to stay vigilant.
I hope you can hear it. I can turn it up more.
Willing to take this storm seriously? Let me be clear. You need to get yourself to a safe place now and stay there.
And inside the command center here in Wilmington, the city's police chief telling us his family has already evacuated.
When you look at that hurricane over your shoulder, what concerns you most?
I see a biblical proportion flood event that's going to occur. I see beach communities being inundated in water, and destruction is going to be pretty epic in nature.
It was really striking when I heard the police chief tell me this is going to be biblical. What they are prepared for, not only the winds, and I'll show you again here. Look at the sheer amount of water already arriving, and the eye of Florence isn't even here yet. What they're most concerned about is the rain. It's expected up to 40 inches of rain, and this is going to last all the way through today and into tomorrow, Robin. They know that storm surge is a real issue as that emergency situation plays out in New Bern, where there are multiple families.
Yes, that's what they're saying, biblical. 40 inches of rain within 2 days.
We talked to an emergency official in New Bern who told us that there are some people on top of their roof, so we will stay on this all morning long.
I spoke with the mayor of New Bern.
It's a lot of rain.
In just a moment, but what else did the police chief say about the biggest concern right now there where you are, David?
You know, you heard the authorities there, Robin, say, take these warnings seriously and get out. Time has run out to do that. You put her down now, and what the police chief told me is that what concerns him most, Robin, is the fact that now that Florence is just about here, it's going to be churning here for hours. This is a really slow mover. It's a monster of a storm, more than 400 miles wide, and he wants everyone to know if they're in need of help, it could take hours, if not a full day or more, to get to them. So this is a very dire situation already beginning to play out here, Robin.
Yeah, so we want you and everybody in the crew to stay safe as possible. But thank you, David. We'll get back to you in just a little bit, Michael.
Yes, thank you, Robin. And you can see how strong those winds are from Hurricane Florence. Ripping roofs off of buildings. Ginger's in the thick of it right now in Wilmington, North Carolina. And Ginger, you've already had 12 hours of tropical storm force winds and could see another 30 hours.
I was trying to read what they're doing in my county.
And I'll tell you, Michael, standing here, that is quite an unbelievable
Sorry, I didn't
feeling,
mute the
because
camera.
Right now, we are in the most vicious part of this storm, the eye wall, with gusts upwards of 91 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center just put out the statement. Is happening at Wrightsville Beach likely, and we will get the final report here very soon. You're seeing on the radar as that thing comes ashore so slowly. We have been tortured here with gusts up to 100 miles per hour. One of the buoys right off of Wilmington, 97. The numbers in the wind are amazing, and they will stay with us. That's the craziest part of this, is that the extent of it, right? 80 miles outside of the center has hurricane storm force winds. Watch the clock. That red, that's hurricane force. That stays with us through tomorrow morning, just north and west of Myrtle Beach. So just because you're not in Wilmington this morning and not in this washing machine that is Florence, don't think that you aren't getting it. It's just taking its sweet time to get to you. The other thing is, while I've been standing here for the last hour and a half, power and transformers have been blowing, the sky filling with green until the sun just coming up. Guys, I'm about to experience something with a lot of other folks in Wilmington. You're seeing that video there.
We've had gusts here to 45
I'm about
to 50 last night here in Virginia Beach, my house.
We are about to see the eye. We'll be able to see straight up. Things will go from this to calm within the 8 o'clock hour, and you'll see that coming up here on Good Morning America.
All right, Ginger, you can just see the sheer power of the storm just from you standing there and from the images earlier. And Amy is also in Wilmington. And Amy, tell us what you're experiencing right now.
Yeah, I'm just a couple blocks away from Ginger and from David, and we've been out here for close to 2 hours, and the deteriorating conditions are astounding. I mean, people talk about, oh, it's just a Category 1 storm.
It is when it's pounded with a surge that's 6 feet high.
Like, it is ferocious, and these winds are whipping, and we've been talking about it. It's not moving quickly, so this is going to be the state of things here.
They're not worried so much about the winds. They're worried about the rainfall and the tidal surges.
We actually have protection from the wind, which is hard to believe when you see the power of this wind right now. This is why authorities have urged people, if you decided to stay, to hunker down. When we walked down below into our lobby this morning, our lobby of our hotel already flooded with water, and we already saw down trees in the 2 blocks we had to drive to get to this location. We're high up, about 6 stories up right now, so we're safe from any floodwaters, but of course the rain and the flooding is what people are most concerned about. And yes, Wilmington is in the dark. We are without power. Anyone who has a generator might be lucky, because there is no power here in this area, and authorities expect those numbers to increase throughout the coastline here. But we are safe, and I have to hold on. These winds are no joke here coming in, and we are bracing for the worst throughout the morning and throughout the afternoon, guys. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Amy. And you see that, and you realize it's just getting started.
All right, guys. I will have a longer live feed in a little bit, okay? God bless. Be safe.
One couple trapped in the flooding there, Jay and Sherry Schreiber.